One of the teachers was asking me for suggestions about how to keep up with some tasks that are not urgent, but that should be done regularly. She was asking about things like checking Edmodo or doing the curriculum track, things that are not pressing, but that need to be done regularly. Well, here's what I do. This is just how my workflow works. There's a lot of things that I do as part of my job description that I need to address, but I don't have to do them all every day, but they all need to be done regularly. So here's how I've set it up. In Outlook, I set up my tasks. I have the task list here. And so let's say that I want to add something that I want to check Edmodo, and I want to be reminded to check Edmodo regularly. I just need to set myself a reminder. Well, I click on Tasks, and I create a new task. Okay. Now, I have the subject up here. I'll say check Edmodo. Start date. I want to start doing that today, so I click on that. Now, here's how this becomes a repeating thing. I'm going to go up here to Recurrence, click Daily, and I'm going to repeat that. Regenerate new task 1 day after each task is completed. Okay. So if you click that, here's how that will work. Okay, and then just leave the other things as they are here. Click OK. If you want to set yourself a reminder, maybe you want the computer to ding at you at 8 o'clock every morning to check on it or whatever, you can click this here. So, click Save and Close. You notice that it just popped up because I set it for today and I set it for 8 o'clock this morning. So, well, I actually set it for 5 o'clock. But anyway, it's due in 3 hours. So it says check Edmodo. Okay. So let's look at now my task list here at the front page. Notice down here it says check Edmodo. Okay. Now here's how this will work in practice. Okay. Here's a list of things that I need to work on. Some of them you notice I've already done today. But let's say that I come down here, okay, I start at the top of my list, I've worked on an article for Trumpeter, but let's say I come down here, SACS accreditation stuff for 2013, 2014. I do a little bit of work on that. After I do, I just check it off. Okay. Now what happens then, that is going to show up again tomorrow. When it said regenerate new task 1 day after completion, it's going to show up again on tomorrow's list, but it'll be down here at the bottom of the list. And so each day I can just start here at the top of my list, work down as far as I can get, and check them off as I do them. When I check them off, they go down here to the bottom of the list. So then the next day, let's say that today this is all the work I get done. Okay, well tomorrow, okay, this article for Trumpeter is still going to be there, but also this planned staff development, that'll still be at the top of my list. And I can work on that, and I can work as far down as I want to. And so this is a way that you can make yourself a repeating list that the list kind of cycles through itself. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. Maybe this will give you some ideas.